What is an evergreen launch funnel and why would you use it? Hey, I'm Ryan from PELT.co, and in this video we're going to talk about what exactly is an evergreen launch funnel. We're going to go through that in detail, and in the next video I'm going to talk about exactly how you can implement an evergreen launch funnel and the tools and technology you need to do it. So the first thing that we should really talk about is what is a launch funnel in the first place. So an evergreen launch funnel is a spin-off of a launch funnel, and it's done on an ongoing basis. But first, let's look at what is a launch funnel and why would we go ahead and use a launch funnel. The launch funnel was made famous by this guy. This guy's name is Jeff Walker, and he has sold, I think, millions of dollars worth of his product and his coaching course on how to create these launch funnels and do massive product launches. So he kind of created this launch funnel. And in the past, what you used to see is a lot of sales pages like this, where you have like a really long form sales page. We can see that this is just super long. There's so many different things in there. And what Jeff Walker aimed to do was actually take that long form sales page, which people probably aren't reading, and to convert it into a launch funnel that ultimately generates more sales. So let's have a look at that in more detail. I'm going to jump into my drawing app here, and forgive me because I am a really bad drawer. But what used to happen in the past is you would have these really long sales pages just like this, okay? That's my really long sales page. So we're actually going to scrap that idea and we're not going to do that anymore. What we're going to do instead is elongate that sales page over time. And so what we're going to do is have not one, but 4 different sales pages sent over time. And in fact, what most people do is send out 4 videos over time. These are play buttons for my videos, and basically video number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what happens and what people do is the first 3 videos are value adding videos. So this is just free things that you give out. You give out lots of information. You build a lot of trust with people. And then video number 4 is when you go ahead and you pitch your product and you sell it. And generally you have a time period where video number 4 opens and it's available for sale, which is here. It stays open for, up to a week, and then it closes and people can't access it anymore. So that's generally what happens with a launch funnel. And so what might happen is this will go out on day 1. There might be a 3 or 4 day delay here. So this will go out on, let's say, day 4. And we might have a couple of days between 2 and number 3. So this might go out on day 7 or maybe day 6. And basically, the day number 4 tends to go out after day number 3. So let's call that number 7. And that's going to be open for a week and it'll close down on day 14. So why would you use this launch funnel system? Well, the goal is to have better conversions of your product. So more people signing up or purchasing your products. You're getting better engagement on your content because you're sending it out over time, and you're getting increased trust in people as they watch the first 3 videos. They're beginning to trust you. And also you can add a scarcity offer. We're only open for 7 days, or we've got a special offer for the first 7 days. And so you can get a great influx of sales in a very short period of time. So let's go back to our drawing pad, and for a regular launch funnel, we do it to our entire list or the entire world at the same time. So we have a date schedule that things go out. So let's say it's the start of the year, and for video number 1, it's going to go out on January 1. And then video number 2 is going to go out 3 days later. So it'll go out on the 4th of January. Video 3 will go out another 2 days later. That'll go out on the 6th of January. And then video 4 will go out on the 7th of January and close on the 14th of January. Okay, so this is open for a set week. So our sales are open for a set week, and these go out on set dates. But what we want for our evergreen launch funnel is for this to occur all year round. So rather than this going out on January 1st, we want this to go out on day 1 of when someone signs up for our email list, or whenever they take an action where we can put them into this funnel. So day 1, it could be January 1, it could be, February 28th, it could be December 25th, it could be any date at all that they enter this funnel, and then they go through the funnel based on when they'd entered. So for video number 1, they would go on day 1, video number 2, let's say day 4, number 3, day 6, and number 4 would be day 7. So let's say someone signed up for your email list on, let's say, the 7th of March. Okay, that would be day number 1. They would then receive video number 2 3 days later, which would be the 10th of March. They would then receive video number 3 on the 6th day, which will be the 12th of March. And video number 4, they would receive on the 13th of March, and that would stay open for them for a week or 5 days or whatever it may be. So let's say we're keeping it open for 4 days, that will then close on the 17th of March. So the goal is that this person who signed up on the 7th of March will have the same launch experience as the general audience that we sent out on the 1st of January. So it's the same experience as if it went out to the entire world, but it's individualized for each individual person based on when they sign up. We'll talk more about the technology behind this in the next video, but basically what we will be doing is splitting people up into weekly segments. So actually in this case, it'll be people who sign up between the 3rd and the 9th of March will then go into this sequence and receive video number 2 on the 10th. And anyone who signs up after that on the 10th would go into the next week's sequence. But we'll talk more about that in the next video. For now, it's just important to know that basically we want to give someone the same experience that they would have with a regular launch, but no matter when they sign up for our email list. So they could sign up today, tomorrow, a year from now, on Christmas, and they'll still get the same launch sequence experience, and they'll get real scarcity here at the end when we're open for only 4 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever it is we decide. They actually get links that are unique to them, and so it really is a scarce experience for them. They're only getting 4 days to access it, or 7 days, and then once it closes, they can't actually get access anymore. If they try and go, it'll say that this offer is expired for you. So that's the basics of what is an evergreen launch funnel. So it's the same as a regular launch funnel, but people can sign up on whatever date and they get the same experience they would get as if we were to do a public launch funnel that was open to the public, everyone could see it, and we did it on specific dates. Now, as far as I'm aware, Jeff Walker does talk about evergreen launch funnels in his course, but doesn't go through the technicalities and the technical details of exactly how to set up an evergreen launch funnel, because it is slightly more difficult than a regular launch funnel, because we need that unique experience for everyone no matter what date they sign up. So I wanted to do that for you and show you exactly how to do it. I have run an evergreen launch funnel myself for a few months in my business with good results, and so I'll show you how to set that up. That's in the next video, how to create an evergreen launch funnel. So you can click the link below to move forward and learn how exactly to create an evergreen launch funnel, or to get access to the entire course, go to pelt.co/evergreen, and you can follow through the course step by step there, get access to all the transcriptions and all the tools over there. So that completes this lesson on what is an evergreen launch funnel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel, as it helps expose us to more people. Or if you want help setting up your evergreen launch funnel, we can help you with that. Go to pelt.co/services to see the services that we have to offer, and we can actually help you behind the scenes to get this set up.